Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm actually going to be going through all of the, expanded and enhanced additions, which is obviously different from PlayStation 4 version. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first major difference between expanded and enhanced in PS4 version, or PS5 versus PS4 version, is the frame rate, graphics change, because it's very different to say the least, because you actually get an increase of, I don't know how much thing actually increased, but I know it goes up to 60 FPS, which means how much frames you actually get per second, and how many seconds it updates. I think, I don't know, because I can definitely tell that when I spin it's a lot more smooth. But you actually have three options to go through. You have here, sorry, display. You have Performance RT, which is my favorite. You have Performance, which I don't see the difference. I haven't actually searched it up yet because I don't really feel like it. And then you also have the arguably worst one, but I don't know. The Fidelity. Now, the Fidelity is a bit weird because you lose 30 of your FPS, so you go down to 30 FPS, but you actually gain, reflections. So you can kind of see myself. This is not, the best place to actually do it, but hey, you can't really see me. But yeah, you can get like reflections in it. And I personally don't believe it's like a big thing to lose 30 FPS for, because it's just like, I don't know. It's just a little weird. But yeah, I don't really understand anybody who actually uses this, but that's personally me. That's my opinion. You can do whatever the heck you want. I don't care. But that brings us into our next topic. All right, so here's a little more of like a test. So this is Performance RT. You can't see yourself. You can see like the little glare for whatever reason. And then time to go over to Fidelity. This is Fidelity. Okay, the flashlight kind of isn't. Never mind. But look, you can actually see yourself and your car, and obviously your surroundings. But like I said, I don't really feel like it's worth losing 30 FPS because it makes your game run a lot more chunky, and you don't get like smooth gameplay and stuff. I don't really like it, but yeah. So the next change from GT to PS or GT PS4 to PS5 is car modifications. Now, the first one is actually called Chameleon Paints, which you might have actually heard of from other people playing on like next gen consoles. And what it pretty much is it's really weird to explain. Um, it's pretty much where you can have like one singular color, but then also have like a rainbow-ish kind of like uh, pearlescent. And all you really have to do is just go inside of any LS Custom or any place to actually customize your vehicle, and go to Respray, go to Primary Color, and it also works for secondary if you want, and go to Chameleon. And they also have like the anodize, which I don't usually use very often. They also have the purple and green flip and orange and purple flip and all those. Those look alright, but the pearls are what you're gonna want, because these look actually amazing. And you can do um, multiple different colors. You have dark purple pearl, which looks pretty good. You have baby blue pearl, which looks also very good. And then you have red. But my personal favorite is black. And this is because it just looks nice. And like the red and all the other colors don't really match because they already have that kind of color inside of them. So it doesn't really contrast very well. I think what I might actually do. Wait, what? How the heck is? Oh, very, very vague purple. I think I might just do this one. Yeah, what you can pretty much do is actually have these on, and you can actually um uses like a secondary color too, so you can actually make like different kind of colors and stuff like that. So you can have like two different kind of colors. So if I really want, I can do like a baby pearl, baby blue pearl, or even like a red. So then it's pretty much like having a metallic kind of color for your secondary and your primary, but it definitely adds a lot of diversity to the actual car, and I could see some very good combinations with this. I personally have not tested with any of them, but I can imagine what they would look like. All right, on to the next car difference, I guess. I don't know. All right, so the second and very final um, addition from the PS4 version to the PS5 version is the ability to actually upgrade your vehicles to be like faster, I guess. It's pretty much like an upgrade that enhances and boosts all of your stats, I'm pretty sure, or most of them at least. Why is the acceleration already insane? Oh. Hmm. Alright, whatever. Wait, what the heck is glitching? So it's called the HSW upgrade, and you can do it to most of your cars, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the exact list, but I know the Vergio ZSX is definitely one of them. I think is what it's called at least. And what this pretty much does is it also gives you HSW versions of upgrades. But what it pretty much does is actually oh shoot, they actually have new upgrades, or they have new bumpers and stuff. That's cool. Sorry, sorry. So what it pretty much does is like boosts all of your like stats and stuff like that to make it like a better performing vehicle, and also like I don't know, to make it overall better, I guess. I don't know. Wait, do they have any new? Oh yeah, they do. It also gives you like HSW liveries and stuff. Is there any new ones, or is there any other ones? I mean, any other upgrades? Suspension, HSW suspension, transmission, HSW suspension, turbo, seat 3, wheels. I don't know if he has any new ones. I don't believe he does though. Alright, so I'm actually gonna test some other test tracks. So I don't actually want to like load in and out, but I just want to show you guys how this kind of boosts it. And it should be very apparent because this vehicle's overall like performance is not the best because it has like really low traction, but I'm pretty sure it actually is one of the fastest vehicles in the entire game, which is actually pretty good because it just it's just kind of surprising because like I don't know, it's not the best performing vehicle in my opinion, but I'm pretty sure it's also a muscle car, so I'm guessing the wheelie at the start makes it go like sorry, a ton faster. All right, so the acceleration is obviously much better. That is actually really fast, and the brakes are much better too. Because before it was like sliding everywhere. Yeah, it is a muscle. All right. Let's see. A little bit too high there. A little bit too high there. I don't know how you're supposed to actually do like a perfect wheelie. I think it's because of the spoiler. Because look, it's like dragging. Watch this. Hmm. Yeah, you can kind of tell like how good it is. But yeah, on to the next category. So kind of adding on to the cars part of the change from PS4 to PS5, you actually get exclusive vehicles from like you get exclusive vehicles pretty much that are only on PS5, and those include the Core Cyclone 2, the Pifister Astron Custom. I don't know if there's any other ones. I'm pretty sure it's just that for Legendary Motorsport. That's not gonna help. You also get some vehicles out of Southern San Andreas Super Autos, obviously. You get the Karen S95 and the Arbiter. See if I can find any other ones. Didn't mean to press that. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Is there any off-road ones? Hmm. What about motorcycles? Any new motorcycles? That's actually not that surprising. Because no one uses motorcycles very often. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Any special vehicles? No, obviously not. Is there any new Warstock? I actually have no clue. Yeah, the Weaponized Ignis, that's what it is. This is actually one of the most, like, the biggest one that everyone wants, but I personally don't feel like it's worth it because I actually own one, and the minigun on top of it sucks. And I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just gonna double check if there's any new planes. Probably should have honestly done like a research on this before, but I haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a gameplay of Weaponized Ignis. There you go. All right, so this is what the Weaponized Ignis actually looks like. It's literally just an Ignis, but with like a futuristic kind of minigun thing looking on the top of it. And it obviously performs the exact same as an Ignis, except for you can use a minigun. And except for the range on it sucks. And also the timer, like the charge up also is terrible. It's like I can't really even look to the side. It's kind of like only like that much in front of you. I don't really feel like it's actually very good, but I don't know. Once again, this is my personal opinion. I haven't read any like statistical articles about this, but yeah, this is my personal opinion. I don't really like the Weaponized Ignis. If you could, I would just go for the Ignis normally, because that's obviously much better. Mainly because it doesn't have a minigun on top of it, and you can also actually look around without actually having the minigun looking around with you. I also personally think it looks much better, but I like how they actually tried to match the Ignis's kind of edgy kind of look, like sharp, and they made this kind of sharp too, and I like that. So that's the one good thing about the actual Ignis. That's how I feel about the Ignis. Alright, well that'll do it for all the changes from PS4 to PS5 in Grand Theft Auto. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys tomorrow or in the next video. Goodbye!